India.
Yes, sir.
A very good afternoon to all of you. I think we can start the session now. So today I am going to start the magnesium group series in which we will discuss about the various aspects of the magnesium remedies, differentiation in the mental picture, in the particulars, in the physicals of the magnesium group remedies, and the whole journey from where the conflict arises in the magnesium remedies and how he reacts or she reacts in all the situation or all the circumstances of the life. So, with the introduction, I am giving a theme like an orphan. When you go through the Kent Materia Medica, you will find that he mentioned that magnesium group of remedies or magnesium carb is one of the remedies which is very much useful or helpful. Okay, I think there are more students who are waiting. We are waiting for the participants who are joining us. I think there are enough, so we can start now. So, as I am telling that when you go through the Kent Materia Medica, you will find that Dr. Kent mentioned that magnesium group of remedies is one of the best suited remedies for the orphanage children. So he prescribed it beautifully in those children who are orphan. So let's start with the introduction of the magnesium group. So the word magnesium originated from the Greek word ho magnus lithos, which means the magnesium stone. Or it may be said that this word is derived from the word ancient city in the Asia. So magnesium is the lightest metal and third abundant cation in the human body after sodium and potassium. Its physical and chemical properties are like it is odorless, tasteless, insoluble in the alcohol, soluble in the acids. Density is 1.74 gram per centimeter cube. Melting point 651 degrees Celsius. Boiling point 11.7 degrees Celsius. And its pH nature is alkaline. And the sources of magnesium element is green vegetables, nuts, legumes, fruits, banana, grapes, and oranges. In the past time, when you go through the Richard Hughes pharmacodynamics, you will find that it was used as a laxative or as an antipurgative to sweeten the stomach or as an antilethic. Antilethic means in those cases or in those patients who have a tendency for lithymic properties like stone formation. So in ancient time, it was used as a purgative medicine or used in the formation of Gregory's powder, which is also used to sweeten the stomach. Means in those conditions in which there is very much acidity complaints. That's why we use magnesium carb therapeutically in GIT troubles, in dyspepsia. And also nowadays, it is also used by allopaths as an anticonvulsant resin, magnesium sulfide in cases of eclampsia to stop the convulsions in cases of females. So in past time, it was used as a laxative, as an antipurgative, as antilethic, or nowadays it is also been used as anticonvulsant in cases of eclampsia in females. So when we talk about distribution in the human body, it is mainly found mostly in bones, 50%, then extracellular fluid, intracellular fluid, in the muscles, blood plasma, and the cerebrospinal fluid. And main functions of the magnesium is it is required for the synthesis of nucleic acid and the protein. It do act on the neuromuscular junction. It is used to prevent convulsions in the toxemia of pregnancy. So, by above 2 points in the functions, we can assure that magnesium group of remedies acts on the neuromuscular junction. It helps in the synthesis of nucleic acid protein, and it acts on the skeletal muscle directly by depressing the acetylcholine release at synapse junction. So we can use it in cases of myelopathies or in muscular disorders or neuromuscular disorders like myasthenia gravis, and there are many more. Daily requirement for the magnesium in adult woman is 300 mg per day, and in adult man is 350 mg per day. Its biological function is it stimulates the sexual function. So we can use it in cases of male and female sexual affections also. Is useful in enzyme activation and catalysis. So it is also helpful in our body for the metabolic processes. Now, when we talk about the magnesium imbalance, either it increased or decreased in the concentration in our body. So hypomagnesia results in cases of starvation when you skip your diet, or in cases of chronic alcoholism, or in cases of prolonged malnutrition, like children of protein energy malnutrition, in cases of rickets or kwashiorkor, or in impaired intestinal absorption, in which your intestine is not able to absorb those elements or the minerals, or like if anybody is taking low intake of magnesium, or in cases of hypovolemic shock. And hypermagnesia you will find in cases of diabetic ketoacidosis, or when you take large doses of laxative or antacids. Patient who has a tendency to take laxative or antacids regular basis frequently for the constipation, for acidic troubles, they can suffer from the hypermagnesia. So we have various remedies, but the most prominent remedies from the magnesium group are magnesium bromatum, magnesium carbonicum, magnesium fluoricum, magnesium iodatum, magnesium muriaticum. There are so many more. Now, when we talk about the ailments or the causation which we found in the magnesium group, so when you go through the Clark Practical Dictionary of the Materia Medica, you will find these all the ailments. This is the characteristic of Clark Materia Medica, that after the introduction or the characteristics of the remedy, he mentioned the ailments from or the causations of that Materia Medica. So ailments from sun heat in cases of magnesium, ailments from contradiction, ailments from dentition, ailments from rejection. If we talk about ailments from dentition, so mainly there are complaints of toothache during pregnancy or dentitional troubles. There is change of weather. There is suppression of discharges, ailments from suppression of discharges, ailments from repression of emotion. This is not a kind of suppression. This repression word is different from the suppression. I will make it clear to you in the next slide. Repression is something like it is a psychological attempt to direct one's own desires and impulses towards pleasurable instinct by excluding them from one's own consciousness and holding or subduing them in unconsciousness. Means if a patient is suffering from any depressing trouble, like today you heard about the complaint of Dr. Sushant Singh Rajput, oh, sorry, the actor Sushant Singh Rajput, he got suicide because of depression. So when you feel such anxiety, such depressing complaints, and you suppress, not only suppress, you repress them and you send them into your unconscious part of your mind. You don't want to come in, you don't want them to come into your conscious part, because if they affect your conscious part, it will affect your daily life also. So you will repress them and you will send them back into your unconscious part, and you will make yourself a kind of non-vulnerable towards emotional affections. This is the actual meaning of repression. So ailments from repression of the emotions. Then the very important part of this ailment is ailment from confrontation. Means the discord between the parents. Generally, magnesiums are the child of those parents who used to fight a lot, or the children of divorced parents, or the children of illegitimate sex, or clandestine coition. Dr. Kent mentioned these two words, अनाथ बच्चे, गैर कानूनी तौर पर किए गए संभोग से पैदा होने वाले बच्चे, ये शब्द उन्होंने यूज किए. Ailments from milk. Generally, you find that magnesium carb cannot digest the milk. Ailments from sea bath. Ailments from catheterization. Ailments from blows or injuries. And ailment during pregnancy. So these are all the ailments of the magnesium group. We will find them one by one. So the general features. So when we talk about the constitution, the magnesium group of personalities are generally stout, fair, flabby, premature old look. They get premature old before their age. Skin is pale, puffy, oily, and waxy. So the reason of their puffy, pale, waxy, lax skin is because of tuberculous parentage. We will discuss it in the further slides. Their temperament is of nervous region. Thermal reaction, generally they are chilly patients, and they cover all the three meisms, but mainly Sora in the background. Generally, they all are right-sided, and their diathesis is lithymic, means they have a tendency to produce stones or to form calculi either in gallbladder, either in renal part. So they are prone to form lithymic affections, and their sphere of action is GIT, liver, and gallbladder, muscles, heart, bone, especially malar bone or the facial bones, female genitalia, CSF, and in nervous system, especially facial and dental nerves. So these all are the sphere of action which magnesium group of remedies covers. When we go through the pharmacodynamics part from the Richard Hughes, we will find that in the pathogenesis that appeared in the first edition of chronic disease, Dr. Henneman mentioned 128 symptoms, but in the second, the list has increased to 890. And Trossio and Piddox point out that the evacuations produced by it are at first simple liquid feces, but that its continuous use set up to subacute inflammation of the intestinal mucous membrane. It means whenever you start taking magnesium or magnesium group of remedies, the evacuations produced by the magnesium group are first in the form of liquid feces, but later on they produce a kind of inflammation or a kind of subacute inflammation in the intestinal mucous membrane. So it do affects your GIT, and it also causes nervous exhaustion and sleeplessness. So it is one of the remedy mentioned by Dr. Phatak for nervous exhaustion, like Califos. What China is for ailment from loss of fluids, same magnesium group of remedies is ailment from nervous exhaustion. So it is one of the remedies for nervous exhaustion and sleeplessness and anxiety also. And when we talk about the magnesium muriaticum part, then there are 69 symptoms in the first edition, but in the second edition, Dr. Henneman increased the symptom up to 749. The Noakes and Trinks, these Noakes and Trinks, both the doctors are the part of Dr. Henneman's drug proving club. So Noakes and Trinks commend it in the chronic congestion and induration of the liver. So magnesium muriaticum is a remedy which have a very peculiar action over the liver in cases of its chronic congestion or the induration. So we can find its use in cases of hepatic abscess, in chronic liver disease, or in alcoholic or non-alcoholic liver disease, in hepatitis, in all the liver affections. Same, Dr. Henneman indicates its use in the hysterical uterine and abdominal cramp, which extend into the thighs and are followed by the leukorrhea. So in cases of female affections, and Mr. Clifton says that women whose uterine health was imperfect and had been connected for months or years with the recurring attacks of indigestion and biliousness. So when you find a female who is suffering from any uterine affection and she has a long history of recurrent attacks of either indigestion or bilious complaints, either liver affections or gallbladder affections or indigestion or dyspeptic affections, and he is suffering from uterine. Like in previous neuropathy series, I mentioned you that we can use Actia regimosa whenever we will find a female complaining of either dysmenorrhea along with rheumatic affection. Whenever you will find a female suffering from dysmenorrhea, either menstrual affection with rheumatic affection, we can think of Actia regimosa. We can think of Colophyllum. We can think of, there are many more, Kali iode. Same here, when we will find a female who is suffering from uterine affection and along with indigestion or biliousness, we can think of magnesium group of remedies, mainly magnesium muriaticum. So the psyche of the magnesium is, I divided it into 6 parts: the orphan, the inertness, the pacifist means the peacemaker, shanti banane wale log, or the strong sense of duty, the bitterness, and the complying nature. बहुत बात मानने वाले लोग. So we will take the first part, the orphan part, the feeling. Generally, we know that we as a human being, right from the birth, seeks for the love, because it is the love that nourishes us. We grows with the love. We grows startly from the birth with the love of our parents, our relatives, our friends, our community. So love is the thing that nourishes us startling from the birth. So whenever there is a situation occurred like divorce between the parents, or discord between the parents, or working parents, or the upbringing by maid and relatives. So if we talk one by one about them, so अगर कोई ऐसा बच्चा जिसके पेरेंट्स के बीच में डिवोर्स होने वाला है, तो अगर वो ऐसे एनवायरमेंट को अपने सामने होते हुए देखता है, तो वो जो सिचुएशन होती है उसमें आइदर पेरेंट्स में से एक पेरेंट उसको अपने साथ रखता है, तो दूसरे का मुझे छोड़ के चला जाना, और जो पेरेंटिंग होती है वो बच्चे के माइंडसेट को अफेक्ट करती है. अगर दो माँ बाप आपस में लड़ते हैं, या फिर दोनों ही पेरेंट्स वर्किंग है, अगर आप मेट्रोपॉलिटन की बात करें तो आजकल दोनों ही पेरेंट्स वर्किंग है, मदर एंड फादर बोथ, और उनकी जो अपब्रिंगिंग होती है, आइदर वो नैनी करती है, मेड करते हैं, रिलेटिव्स करते हैं, नानी करती हैं, दादी करती है, या बच्चों को आजकल अपब्रिंगिंग होम्स में रख दिया जाता है उतने टाइम के लिए जब तक कि उनके पेरेंट्स ऑफिशियली वर्क कर रहे होते हैं, या उनको बोर्डिंग स्कूल में भेज दिया जाता है, जैसे कि आपने तारे जमीन पर मूवी में देखा होगा. या फिर इललेजिटिमेट चिल्ड्रन, वो बच्चे जिनको की पैदा तो किया गया लेकिन उनके माँ बाप ने आपस में शादी नहीं की और उनको फिर कहीं छोड़ दिया गया, या बर्थ फ्रॉम क्लैंडस्टीन पोजीशन, दिस बोथ आर सेम थिंग्स, गैर कानूनी तौर पे किए गए संभोग से पैदा होने वाले बच्चे, या ऑर्फनेज्ड चिल्ड्रन, अनाथालय में रहने वाले बच्चे. तो ये वो बच्चे होते हैं जिनको बचपन से धुतकार दिया गया होता है, जिनको बचपन से केयर नहीं मिलती, बचपन से जिनको प्रोटेक्शन नहीं मिलता, बचपन से नहीं मिलता. So feeling is that they don't get the care, protection, nourishment that he needs, because child depend on the parents for the same. Child depend on the parents for the care, for the protection, for the nourishment, for the supportive nature, for the love. And if they don't get the care, protection, nourishment from their parents, they feel lonely, they feel forsaken, they feel homesick, they feel orphaned, they feel abandoned. मैं अकेला हूं, कोई नहीं है मेरा, सब मुझे अकेला छोड़ गए, मैं अनाथ हूं. This is the kind of feeling they feel. And when they feel such kind of feeling, because as we know, according to Newton's third law, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So for that action, the reaction is talk to me not. They prefer constant solitude. They don't want to be bothered by others. So they become reserved and start searching for the true friend, because they are betrayed by their parents, they are left abandoned by their parents, they are forlorn by their parents. That's why they start searching for a friend who can understand them emotionally, truly. And but not if they don't found any kind of person like a true friend in any form of relationship, they develop a kind of bitterness. a kind of grudge inside. They become embittered. The rubric is for this embittered. And when you find this bitterness on physical plane, it will manifest in the magnesium like sour taste. This sourness is the characteristic of the magnesium group. So now you can understand that from where this sourness comes from. So this sourness comes directly from the mental state. This kind of sourness, this kind of bitterness in his nature or in his physical complaints develops right from their childhood. So he develops a kind of sour taste, a kind of sour belching, sour vomiting, sour stool, sour sweat, sour breath, or the whole sour smell of the whole body, even despite after washing. Like other remedies like Heper, Rheum, Sanacula, Sulfur, Surinum, and Timcrude. There are many more remedies. So this kind of bitterness or sourness, if you will find on physical plane, it will like sour taste, sour belching, sour vomiting, and so on. And when you find this on the mental plane, they develop a kind of bitterness towards others. Means they they don't want to start a new relationship with others. They become reserved. They don't share their problems. They don't share their emotions with others because they are betrayed earlier also. Want word to be hurt again. वो दोबारा hurt नहीं होना चाहते, इसलिए अब वो अपने आप को पेशेंट और कंटेंटेड बना लेते हैं. कंटेंटेड मीन्स नो कंप्लेन, यानी कि मुझे कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है. लाइक ओपियम, ओपियम गिव्स नो रिएक्शन. पेन वाली कंप्लेन में भी वो पेनलेस फील करता है. तो लाइक ओपियम, कंटेंटेड, पेशेंट, किसी चीज से मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. बट इट डजंट मीन दैट ही इज नॉट सफरिंग. He is still suffering, but he suppressed, not only suppressed, he repressed all of his or her emotion into their subconscious part. Still, all the troubles is in their subconscious part, but they don't want or don't allow them to come in their conscious part and affect him or her. So he developed a kind of bitterness and he become patient and contented. So magnesium group of child are those child who are the product of divorced children, divorcee parents, working parents, and in those families in which their upbringing is done by maid or relatives, or the boarding school children, or the illegitimate children, orphanage children. So, the next part of the mind is inertness. This kind of patient or contentedness which further leads to introvertedness. They become introverted. They stop sharing, kind of no reaction, because when they get hurt, they do not show anger, nor they go away from the people in the brood. So when anybody in in their society hurt them, they don't show anger because they are pacifist. They don't show anger because they are timid. And they got hurt because they are sensitive to rudeness. They are sensitive to criticism. When anybody talks to them in a rude manner, in an abrupt language, in a rude language, they got hurt. When anybody criticizes them, they got hurt because they are sensitive personalities. So they tolerate the hurt, though they feel bad. One side, they are feeling bad for whatever is happening with them, but still they are tolerating that hurt because, and they don't take any evasive step or escape from the situation because they are. And one more reason, which is the key part of this magnesium mind, is pacifist. Whenever you will go through the Rajan Sankaran's Soul of Remedies or John Sholton Materia Medica or either George Jathulkar's Materia Medica, you will find this word pacifist, that is peacemaker. They desire harmony. ये वो लोग होते हैं जो परिवार में हमेशा चाहते हैं कि खुशी बनी रहे. कितना भी लड़ाई हो, कितना भी झगड़ा हो, पर ये कभी परिवार को टूटते हुए नहीं देखना चाहते. Like Causticum. But Causticum takes the help of judiciary. ये कभी गलत रास्ता नहीं अपनाएंगे, ये हमेशा शांति बरतना चाहेंगे. पर Causticum भी इस चीज को करने के लिए जुडिशियरी की हेल्प लेता है. वो राइट वे से चलता है और उस चीज को पाने के लिए लड़ता है. इनजस्टिस को बियर नहीं करता. और यहीं अगर आप मर्क सॉल की बात करें, वो रेबेलियस हो जाता है, वो कोई भी इवेजिव स्टेप ले सकता है. So these are the differentiations. But magnesium here is peacemaker because he desires harmony and he is timid. So they want harmony at every cost because they don't want to become. And the reason for harmony, reason for making peace, because if they start fighting, if they start detaching themselves from their relatives, from their friends, because they offend them, because they hurt them, अगर वो एक एक करके अपने परिवार वालों से, दोस्त वालों से दूर होना शुरू हो जाएंगे, इसलिए कि वो उनको हर्ट करते हैं, वो उनको चोट पहुंचाते हैं मेंटली, तो एक एक करके सब लोग उनको छोड़ते चले जाएंगे. और अगर छोड़ते हुए चले जाएंगे तो वो फ्रेंडलेस हो जाएंगे, वो फॉरलोर्न हो जाएंगे. फॉरलोर्न माने छोड़ देना, धिक्कार कर देना, आइसोलेटेड, अकेले पड़ जाएंगे, अबंडन्ड हो जाएंगे, ऑर्फन हो जाएंगे. तो वो ये नहीं होना चाहते हैं, और वो ना हो इसलिए वो सारी चीजें बियर करते हैं. वो पीस बना के रखना चाहते हैं क्योंकि इमोशनल रेमेडीज हैं. एंड दिस इज द सोरिक पार्ट. बट जब ये गियर ऑफ डिफेंस अपने आप को हर्ट होने से बचाते 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 एक ऐसी लिमिट आती है, जनरली आप देखते हैं कि फार्मर्स काम करते हैं खेत में और फावड़ा चलाते 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 उनकी पाम्स की स्किन हार्ड हो जाती है. दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ डिफेंस एंड देयर इज रेमेडी आल्सो. यू विल फाइंड इट इन द कैंट्रोमेट्रिया मेडिका. कैन एनीबडी आंसर which remedy used for thickening of palms, thickening of skin of the palms in cases of tailors or the farmers? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Am I I think. Which remedy? No. Actia resinosa is not the remedy. The remedy is Ruta. Kindly go through the section Ruta from the Kent's Materia Medica. You will find, no, it is not like cons. These are not cons. It is like hardening of skin. Generally, when you have to handle a kind of instrument daily, which is very much hard to hold, you will develop a kind of hardening of skin. This is a kind of defense your body develops to protect yourself. So, same way, magnesium in mental plane starts defending himself and goes into a state of patientness, into a state of contentedness. So this is the sequence. You can see they become introverted because they don't want to get hurt. They do not show anger nor go away with the people and brood. They hurt, they got tolerate that because they are sensitive to rudeness and criticism. They don't take evasive step. वो सिचुएशन से भागेंगे नहीं क्योंकि वो पीस बना के रखना चाहते हैं. और अगर वो पीस नहीं बनाएंगे, लोगों को छोड़ना शुरू कर देंगे, तो वो अबंडन हो जाएंगे, ऑर्फन हो जाएंगे, अकेले पड़ जाएंगे, और वो अकेले नहीं रहना चाहते हैं. और अगर ऐसा होता रहता है कंटिन्यूअसली, तो फिर वो एक साइकोसिस में आ जाते हैं और वो काइंड ऑफ डेवलप कर लेते हैं कंटेंटेडनेस. यानी कि अब वो ऐसा शो करेंगे कि मैं अफेक्ट नहीं होता हूँ. दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ रिप्रेशन दे डेवलप. They will not show their emotional part that they are hurt by you. Now the next part is pacifist, always trying to make peace. हमेशा शांति बना के रखना चाहते हैं. Not because they are coward, they are not coward, but they are emotionally vulnerable. They get hurt easily because there are people in the society which are very much emotionally vulnerable. I have seen them many in my life. So they want others to be happy and satisfied by them all the time. They don't want others to be dissatisfied or unhappy by them or by their actions. So they may go to excessive length to bring this about to others. यानी कि वो कोई भी हद पार कर देते हैं ताकि उनकी वजह से कोई परेशान ना हो. A kind of anxiety comes. सर मैं कुछ ऐसा ना करूं कि मेरी वजह से उसको सफर होना पड़े. तो